toxicity of microelements. Here we have seen the deficiency where when a moderate decrease in the concentration of that element, it is causing deficiency. In the same way, when moderate increase in the concentration of the element, which causes toxicity of the element. So there is a narrow moderate range is there, so which is required for the plant for better growth and development. So because when moderate decrease is causing deficiency and moderate increase is causing toxicity, so that moderate narrow range is there, which is required for the better growth and development of the plants. So here when one element is absorbed by the plant in a little more quantity, it is causing effect on the other elements also. It may be on the activity of the other elements or on the absorption of the other elements. So when the element is absorbed in lesser quantity because of toxicity of the other element, so we can see the deficiency of that particular element, but it is actually because of the toxicity of the other elements. Likewise, so it may cause some confusion related to the whether it is caused because of a deficiency or the toxicity of different types of elements. So let us take here manganese. So the toxicity of this manganese will show effect on calcium, iron and magnesium. Actually here the toxicity of manganese results in the brown spots surrounded by chlorotic veins. And I said that it is showing effect on the activities of calcium, iron and magnesium. So here the manganese compete with iron and magnesium in uptake, and also manganese will compete with magnesium in binding with enzymes, and also here manganese will show effect on the translocation of calcium to the shoot apex. So likewise here when manganese concentration is more, that leads to toxicity. So that toxicity of manganese is showing the effect on the other elements where it will compete with the absorption of iron and magnesium. So when it is competing with the absorption of iron and magnesium by the plant, so what happens is the concentration of the iron and magnesium will be less in the plant. So because of the less absorption of iron and magnesium, the plant will show the deficiency of iron and magnesium, leading to the deficiency symptoms. But actually physically they appear to be the deficiency symptoms of iron and magnesium, but it is not actually the deficiency of iron and magnesium, but it is due to the toxicity of the manganese ion. The same way here also the magnesium and the calcium, likewise they have been inhibited in their functional aspects because of the toxicity of the manganese ion. Likewise the toxicity of or moderate excess concentration of any such element is showing the effect on the absorption or the physiological functions related to the other elements. So the plants are showing the deficiency of the elements which are not being absorbed to the required quantity, or deficiency of those elements which are not being performed to the required quantity.